amazing. So on the way here tonight, I met a guy at the supermarket, and he's wearing a t-shirt that said www.iwannacomeyou.com. And I was like, that is so inappropriate. I am on my way to a gig, and I will never get that shit out of my hair in time. Then, now I have to meet him after the show. So I was watching this documentary on black widow spiders, and the thing is, it's really strange because the female eats the male immediately after they have sex. And I thought, just like an after dinner meal, just throws them down. And I thought, what possesses someone to eat their partner after they have sex with them? I'm like, okay, the morning after can be very awkward, sure. But eating them seems like a really extreme way of dealing with that situation. And I thought, do the men know what they're getting themselves into? Like, because fellas, and I'm sure you all agree with me, if a woman comes to you and says, take me home now, I want to have sex with you immediately, you have every right to be suspicious. Particularly if she starts going, and if your friends want to come, they're welcome too. Very strange. So, but I thought, these women, like, female spiders are hard to impress, right? These are hard bitches. So I thought, it's not like just with humans where we just throw rocks at each other. Like, imagine the spiders in the courtyard, like in playground, and the boys are trying to impress the ladies, and he's like, hey, Susie, I can fit my whole fist in my mouth. And she's like, dude, I can eat you whole. But it probably works when they're teenagers, because if they're at home at Susie's place and they're having sex, and Susie's mum pulls up in the driveway, she can be like, shit, oh shit, Jesus, oh God, hide, get under the bed, get in the closet, shit, hide. And then Susie's mum will just like burst through the door and be like, Susie, did I hear a boy's voice in here? And she'll be like, eh? Are you sure? Ooh. Yeah? Nothing. And I think that I'm really actually quite impressed by these spiders, because if they can swallow their partner whole, like, I know women that can't even swallow by the teaspoon. Ew, dirty. But if this post-coital dining stands to be true, then I think it's good, because it's cleared up the high school social hierarchy for me. Because if we were in high school and this all stood to reason, then it would be safe to assume that all the fat chicks are sluts. And all the boys are virgins. All the parents are single mums. Sex ed and food and nutrition would be a joint unit. School prom would be the last night that mothers see their sons alive. And I think a quick pash behind the bike sheds would probably be a near-death experience. But I think the craziest thing about all of this was that they were saying that the men instinctively know, the males know, that they are supposed to be eaten immediately after sex. And so if she doesn't start eating him straight away, the male will actually force himself into her mouth. And I thought, big deal. How is this different from any date I've ever been on? Thanks for coming, guys. Have a great night.